Don't like acting, but okay.
Who doesn't like acting? He doesn't like acting.
Did she really just break out into that?
What's getting you in trouble?
Siri and Alexa.
The Siri and Alexa?
Yeah.
Yeah, in what way?
That's the way to look at all this stuff. Have you seen, my friend was telling me, they actually made Alexa. I don't really like Apple products as well.
You don't?
I don't know why. I just.
So when I'm seeing the time you don't matter.
I don't know.
You think you are swift, innit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally just over there doing manual labour.
Shut up.
Being real.
For real.
Grafting.
Yeah. Grafting. That's the fucking word, mate.
See what we should get. You know what the nice one is? So how do you feel about Dutch Eddie? How do you feel about what he has done?
I think what he's done is terrible.
Can't lie, it's all wrong.
I thought it's disgusting.
No, it's first level though. Like, you have to think about it. Like, the age range is mad, you know.
Huh?
The age range between the two.
Yeah, two of them. I know.
That's a serious thing, you know.
I know.
Like, you could. Listen, I got a sister. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That could make someone. That could ruin a man's whole. Just imagine being a brother. Someone said it and hit the nail on the head. When that kid in Mitcham did it, everyone was outside his door.
I know.
But when it came down to that,
no
one even wanted to go around me.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Like, I can't lie. I don't. You see, like the generation, they're lost in ways now because it's like they're selectively. I call it selective justice.
Yeah.
It really is that because anybody else or anyone who was of a lower status would have held it. A lot of people would have demanded this, wanted him gone, this, jail, this, but people like his music, so he gets a blight.
Yeah.
It's mad as sod's law. And this weather's annoying as well, man.
It's what?
Weather.
It's not like the same how it is before.
It is cold.
Yeah.
I actually stepped out the other day and thought I needed 3 layers, and I was already goodly done. No, it's not funny. Listen, it was blitz. So the fight, the fight. Tell me about the fight.
What fight?
Mr. Hug Up. Mr. Hug Up Tyson.
Yeah, they were just hugging up each other. Every single time it's getting broken up, and then Snoop Dogg was taking the piss.
What did he say?
He made it lit to watch. Yeah.
Oh, well, he was commentating.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It was.
Why did I miss it? No, Snoop's funny.
It was jokes. Like he was just off cussing, and then at the end, yeah, when obviously the black one kept him getting knocked out on the floor, yeah, he was like, hey.
You see Snoop's a very weird character, but you see his sense of humour, it is too funny. On a serious note though, Snoop, stop doing these Just Eat adverts where we can't skip.
Oh my
Please, Snoop, my face, bro. Please. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Make man hungry and then told me he can't take cash. Snoop, you're doing me dirty.
Did somebody say just eat?
I said just eat. You gotta go to the eat. No, they do me so dirty. Do you know how much nights I want decided to eat yet, and I keep forgetting. They don't take cash.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
Listen, that broke my heart.
No, they do, but it depends on what you get. So if you go to like, I don't know, maybe KFC, you'll probably have to do that by card. But if you did it for something like, I don't know, Chinese or something, you can do it by cash. You just tap, before you go to the checkout, you just say cash.
What you saying, my friend? Them what? They take cash.
Yeah.
I would have had.
The only thing that doesn't take cash is Uber Eats.
Don't tell me that. I would have there me out and all of that.
And delivery.
Oh, don't tell me that. I was all going. Yeah, listen, they got to hard times. I was all going Indiana's pizzas and stuff like that. I couldn't. They didn't even want my money. Yeah, it was getting hard. It was crazy, but I've you know what? I learned my mistake. You got if you're gonna eat, you gotta go and hit it up by 9. So what about you? Have you cooked lately?
That's yours?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what you need to do?
What's that?
You need to do a cooking thing.
A cooking show?
Yeah, do a little cooking segment.
Yeah, I will.
What you gotta do is literally have your camera there. Maybe have one here.
Yeah.
What?
So hang up, sorry.
Why not two pot in front of the people there?
Yeah.
Why not? What would you actually do though?
What the foods that I do?
Yeah, but give a couple examples.
I don't know. Oxtail that you don't like. Curry chicken. I'll go into doing like vegan foods as well. I'm very, very passionate about doing vegan foods, even though I'm not a vegan myself, but I can do it.
Veggie and rice.
Huh?
So veggie and rice. Okay.
And more. You can do more.
I can't lie, when I hear vegan, I sound so ignorant to this fact, but when I hear vegan, I just think veggie and rice.
No, you can eat beans, peas, kale, loads of different types of vegetables.
Yeah, but it's just veggie and
yeah, tofu.
No, I've got no problem with it, like each to their own, but like my friend, he's fully vegan.
Yeah.
And all I've ever seen him eat lately is just...
You can have burgers, but it's vegan burger.
Yeah, I know, but like to me who eats burgers, that's insulting me. To you lot, that's heaven, but I'll be real, like I'm talking from a carnivorous point of
because I ain't
view.
a vegan.
Yeah, no, I gotta say how it is. For me, that's hurtful though. I bet you vegan guys take cash as well on delivery.
You can't really.
Nah, no.
You have to go in certain places as well.
You need to show me this though, cause yeah. It was a simple fact. I was just saying. Should she have hit him?
So start again. So
did
he hit her?
No, it's 2 she's. Yeah, let's say she 1 and she 2. She 1
Yeah.
was the one that got hit. She 2 is dishing them. Oh, that's so lazy. No, I was dishing them. So number 1, everyone saying was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because afterwards she kind of threw her out.
Yeah.
Now, as someone who witnessed what I witnessed, that hand motion was a grade A. That was a Mike Tyson palm. That wasn't a little like women. That was a proper bah. No EastEnders.
Yeah.
After you clap it, boom, boom, boom. Like the cliffhanger. She gave her 2 good ones.
Oh wow.
And she didn't retaliate, first off. So, my point was to a couple of people was, especially how they're both with females, if she said her first, then she's clearly in the wrong, innit? Especially if there's no provoked reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you're gonna, if something happens, it's only like what they say, karma goes around, comes around.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, especially if you're a partner. You're gonna get that passion, especially with the same sex, you're gonna definitely feel that passion.
Yeah.
When you argue with a woman, you feel to kind of bump heads. So just imagine someone put their hands on you, and you're kind of, do you know what I'm saying? You're gonna bump heads. As a man, we don't like to hear anyone ever put their hands on us. So just imagine, God forbid, but just imagine you're both together and he hits you. As a man, we should be.
You mean
no, but for me, like I'm just putting it in my circumstance. But I'm saying like 2 men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're saying if one hits one, it's more inclined that we're going to fight because we're both men.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to them, because she's a woman and they're both women, and nothing was really provoked before that. Obviously they were arguing, but it's like a couple thing. So whatever was said, that's between them 2. But the way it kicked off, she started it. So she retaliated. And you understand? They fought for a bit, but we're talking about who was wrong. You shouldn't hit in a relationship. Now, see that? I don't believe in hitting in a relationship, but if you're throwing hands, if you're actually throwing hands, I can't lie to you. But your partner dishes you shouldn't be surprised. But in the sense of he's got very passionate, and his point was no man should ever. Now I don't think you understand though. You see the passion I saw in this boy's eyes. He really felt this. He said, no man should ever hit a woman. And you know what? I agree. Yeah, but if I'm getting mowed down like an animal, I can't lie to you. If, you know, like what's it called? That thing, the little the kitchen roll. One sheet does plenty.
Yeah.
One does plenty. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like a little hold. If she's bad or something, you might have to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not throwing hands till you black out or bust out. Especially if you're currently still in a relationship. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. If you're throwing it out like punch out, both of you go MMA.
Yeah.
And you got to do it in the ring or something, because I don't understand that in that way. Why? I don't know.
That is nice.
Which one's that one?
The same one as you, the pear and apple.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
This might be the best one.
Oh, this is delicious. Nah, peppermint tea is the best one, but.
She really jumped in the camera with the chip smell bank.
Oh, shut up. I saw that as well. I was like, shit.
Yeah, I see that one.
Oh, no.
It's bad.
Oh, this is nice though.
Is that the first time?
Have you tasted it?
Yeah, of course. I'm sipping. Moral of the story, kids. Don't fight in a relationship, and if you have to,
just break up. From when you feel like you need to have a fight, end it.
I can't lie. I'm not with her with that one. I was about to say, yeah, if it feels like it's that time, just walk off. No matter what the scenario could be.
Yeah, so end it. Same thing.
Look off, you're trying to just, you know when you walk off and then 10 minutes later you get a text. You only get that text on the WhatsApp that says, I can't do this no more. That's what you're trying to be. Nah, like,
yeah, that's the
we're
text.
both level-headed. Come back to me.
I don't think this is working out.
No, but you see, you're still angry at a point. No matter if we ain't gone to the point of physicality, yeah, you're still angry. Chill out. Yeah, do what you need to do to calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go and chat shit about me to your friends for the whole night. But you see, when we come back and talk, if that's how you feel, then you feel like that, but you're calm. You're not in that same kind of angry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, like when people say don't fight when you're angry because your mind's not focused. You're gonna be more erratic and make more rash decisions, and that's more what it is.
That's true.
Yeah, and that was my whole, and that's what they should have done. You see, like if they just left each other, he looked at me, and it weren't nothing even crazy like racism or something, but I just looked at him and said, you know what, I was just born in a different time, you know. And you know what, it was so true when I think about it compared to a lot of people now. I feel like the time people are born in, everyone's just trying to live how everyone, like the young generation, live now.
Yeah.
That's not exactly how I see it. Some people forget that these young generations follow some of us, so you're just doing a circle spiral. You're marrying yourself, huh? You say you get it? See how quick it is?
I do that sometimes.
It's alright.
I have my moments.
Go on.
I have my moments. I do. Am I allowed to have that moment, right?
I never said you're not. Go on.
It's sorry, it's complaining.
I wasn't complaining. I was about to bust a joke on it. Go on, green tea.
Bust a joke.
Go on, green tea.
Bust a joke.
I'm not even going to green tea in front of the camera.
Bust the joke.
Look, now she got the cup in front of her teeth. You see how she eyed?
Bust the
Go on,
joke.
show the teeth.
Can you bust a joke?
No, I'll tell you.
my teeth.
Oh, okay, I see that. Bless you. So, what was your worst thing? Your worst subject in school? I'm going to ask you the most random
My worst
shit.
subject?
Yep.
No, being I had one.
You know what? This is going to sound like such a typical British answer, but Spanish. And I'm not going to say it for the language itself. I actually really wanted to learn it. It's more the teacher and the understanding she had with the students.
Okay.
That's more where I say Spanish, but such a... Everyone just says they hate Spanish, so... I would like history. I kind of know as a nerd. I liked history. I liked all of that stuff.
Yeah.
History is one thing I think people should actually take in, because that's one thing we don't lie in life. Like anything else, even science and all those things, you can always make something, but it's a history.
Yeah.
It tells you everything about everything before that and how it got to there. So I feel like the more you learn, the better you get in it.
I can even see myself putting on weight. I'm actually going to do a video about my weight gain journey. I think so. Maybe. Because I think people will relate. It's taken so long for me to get even this weight, to stay and maintain. That's the problem. I've never had a problem on putting on weight. I've just had exactly. As soon as I do anything, stress, miss out one meal, anything, it will literally
Interesting.
just go the next day.
Lucky. I eat loads and I still just stay the same. It must be nice. You know, like that.
Yeah, you got higher metabolism, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a curse.
How was it? I was like that when I was young.
I mean, how was it? I could have been slow like Tyrone walking like this right now if I could gain weight because I'm proactive to doing stuff. It's just what am I putting into it? But muscle, there's no, do you know what I'm saying? There's no progression in the expanding part. It's annoying. Like a spider. Just them dangly arms. Any questions?
Questions. What's your longest relationship?
2 years.
Yeah.
I know it's terrible. Listen, I see enough people with 6.
Was that like your first relationship or not?
4 years ago.
Okay.
What about you? I feel like you're gonna say.
My longest relationship?
Yeah, you're gonna say something mad number now. Right?
My longest relationship is 6.5 years.
And I was just talking about the 6, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see it? How was that then? That's like a, I don't want to sound cheeky, that sounds like a prison sentence, 6.5 years.
A prison sentence? Nah.
No, the reason I say prison sentence is because after the 6.5 years you got out. So like, you know what I'm saying? Your prison sentence, isn't it? How was your time in the stretch then, Donny?
It was alright.
Yeah.
Had my lows, had my highs, yeah.
Was Warden alright?
So Warden towards the end, that's why the relationship ended.
You know?
I think it was one of the relationships that I've actually never thought I've ever been in. And
Nothing just changed.
yeah, and it would always be okay type of thing, you know? If there's an argument, it would always be made up. Like, we would always try to talk about the situation and work it out before it jump in the guns and say, do you know, I'm going to leave you and done, you know? Okay. And plus as well, he had his parents there to always try to like, he's, yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I don't really involve my mum. Yeah, for me, I feel like mum is on you. I will talk to my partner's mum. It depends on the relationship we have, but I'm really mum, so I get along with mum as well. I haven't ever not got on with someone's mum yet, but there's always someone out there, so can't please everyone. But when it comes to like mums and dads, I'll keep a decent relationship with them. When I see them, they always get the respect and that, so they always will think about me. So when it comes down to
what kind of things do you like doing in a relationship?
I can't lie, one thing I can't lie, what I didn't do, and I will put my hands up on the man and say I didn't do is, let's go out more. Yeah, I think that's what I felt. Yeah.
So you regret?
Yeah, I do.
So much?
100% I do.
Yeah.
But you know, I like to do different things. I don't want to just keep going Nando. Yeah, don't even edit shitty Nando's. Yeah. I don't want to go. Like, I'm tired of it. Yes, fuck shitty Nando's. Like, you know what? I'll be honest. For me, I would happily buy triple Nando's thing in whatever you want. If you just, I'll buy the food if you could. Like, do you know how much better a home cooked meal is? Especially if you.
Have you ever done a home cooked meal with your
you know
girlfriend?
Like what one?
Your girlfriend?
You know what?
Cooked for your girlfriend?
Yeah, I have once, but you know what? I can't lie. When it comes to cooking, the one that I said was at 2. She was really proactive on cooking. What I mean to you by proactive is, from she wakes up, she'll go wash. I'll be like, she'll go wash first, so fuck it. I'm just laying down like that, waiting. Yeah, so when I'm getting ready now, she's all cooking already, you know, like breakfast and that. Like, she ain't cooking no idiot breakfast as well. Like, she cooks like big breakfast. Yeah, like, and then after that, by the time it hits like 1, 2, she's already thinking about what else to cook. She might cook something in between while cooking. Like, she likes to cook. I said to her, was saying as well one time, you want me to cook something or do you want help or something? He said, no, I enjoy it. So I was just wake something, yeah?
I'm cooking today.
What do you mean? She'll make an English breakfast, back out dumplings, party. She'll do bare stuff in one night. Yeah. It's not like someone who just grabbed two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not one who grabs one or two. She pop up with bare stuff. Like, you know what? I did appreciate that because that did make me feel a certain way still. Yeah. You see, if you makes you feel loved, I don't care what no man
It's the saying of the a way to a man's heart is for his belly.
Hey, listen, if you cook me my favourite meal without me knowing and just backed it out, I might shed a tear. Like, that's a real, that's some real stuff. Especially with the mac and cheese just right. Some brown stew chicken. Oh, that'd be madness. You see, like those kind of things.
What's that?
Like,
doing meals and stuff.
Yeah, like meals. I don't know why, but like, you see, with people, they was gonna go out. Sometimes going out is lovely. But sometimes like, it's just like you're forcing it, if that makes sense. Like, I never understood it sometimes. Like, you see, like, what did someone say to me? You know, someone actually said to me at my big age. No, someone said to me at my big age, this is a prime example, let's go park.
What, in a relationship?
No, like,
in general?
Let's go park. At my age.
Yeah, because that's all just
it's like me and you meeting for the first time. At our ages, you told me meet at a park.
What's wrong with that?
At night time, park.
No, not night time.
I'm a grown guy, but I ain't got time for that though. But I at a park.
But then there's the parks where they have like the headphone parties.
See, I've never actually been to a headphone party.
Oh, well, they're mostly in parks.
I thought, you know what it is? I like bass. I like proper bass. You know, like having speakers blaring. I love that.
Yeah.
So you see that having headphones in it kind of defeats the purpose for me.
Right?
But for experience wise, yeah, I would go.
Alright.
I would fully go. I do want to go to one of them phone parties. I can't like be satisfied about it in the dance floor. That just looks fun. And you know what? There's a few things I would like to do. You know one thing I can't lie?
What's that?
Well, relationship people, well, I just got what a lot of people don't do, just go on walks.
You just got to
go on walks. You see that? I got that. Sometimes just go on walks. Even if we're stuffed in the house as well, go for walks. Like, you just go for walks. Don't even plan where you're going. Just walk sometimes, like for a little piece.
Yeah.
Obviously, no way you're gonna get back on that, but you see that. Have you actually seen the movie 8 Living Streets?
Yes, I love that movie.
You know, to this day, I still haven't watched it. Like,
have you watched it?
It's like a must.
Oh my gosh.
It's never gonna scare.
8-Legged Freak is the... mate, I'll tell you, if you're scared of spiders, go watch that. That's a whole new horror movie. I'm telling you.
I know. I can, see that the concept alone.
Yeah.
I can tell that's that one there. Yeah. That one there's had a couple people on the edge already. I know.
I'm telling you, you need to watch it. You can watch it on Netflix, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I was gonna download it and just watch it on the way here, but I don't know. I feel like it's one of them gyms lost to time, but you never know. Someone might have it. Check one of those things there. So yeah, new topic.
Where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
At least have a business. At least 10 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, 10 years.
Bear in mind, everything's like kind of futuristic now, yeah? But you still kind of get the same careers, but it's upgraded.
Cool. I'm just thinking, you know what? I definitely see myself at least in 10 years. At least 2 kids go to school, at least one of medium range. At least a business, if not a couple. At least a house of some sort.
A house?
Like a big house, like depot.
What, in London?
I have one in London, one out, but I would try to be building the one house in Antigua by the time I've done one in London, so I'll try to have that one first and be in mid-process by the time. I need my summer house. I don't need my summer house. Yeah, I don't know about married. I'm so passive with that. If you were to get married, then I'm down in it. Like, it's not a must for me. As long as I have my family. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. But like, yeah, but I'm just saying, if it's a thing where marriage isn't the biggest thing for me. I don't have a family and all those things.
And this is also a good one as well. We have never slept with each other. Yeah, not even kiss. Yeah, and the kind of conversation that we can have. Yeah, without any of them things happening. It's amazing. It's amazing. It can happen. So when people question the fact of can you have a friend of the opposite sex, you can. Because you're the one that's in control of how it goes, right?
True, very true. Was that your big now we know moment?
We know.
No, I say like, you know them informative bits.
Yeah.
You hear what I thought?
Yeah, I need to say that now.
Bless.
Okay, well there's a whole situation with the Skelly Bang.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah, he done a song called Hot, and in the song he says everything, just proper, just cussing off basically, innit?
Okay.
And yeah, so, and it's happening quite a lot now, where a lot of females, and this is what makes me think to myself, okay, I understand so much why I probably haven't settled down by now, because guys automatically just think, oh, okay, because this girl is this and acting like that, this other girl, because she done one little thing that was similar to the other girl, she must be like, do you know what I mean? That's how I feel. I feel like if I could literally just be myself and tell the person, they wouldn't be interested, compared to someone that is, okay, if it's the same type, then you know what you're going for. If your mind is, if a guy's mind is set onto like, okay, he's strictly just wants a girl or whatever, maybe not even settle down, but just have a little relationship with her for a little while, a safe place to go or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, there have to be a pattern where it's similar, so it's not really like, oh, he's stuck to one thing. Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's how I feel. So because there's a lot of guys that's just their mind's focused on, okay, let's just the easy way out basically. They can have their cake and eat it basically. That's how they want it. So, and because they can get it, that's what they'll do. Until they probably get bored of it, which doesn't seem like it's anytime soon. Because the generation is just getting worse and worse.
To be honest, I agree with most of what you said. And then you gotta think about it, women do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
They do the exact same thing.
And because they do the same thing, that's why the guys think that's that way.
It's so weird because it can be anyway. Still messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blame Cardi B for that with this whack. So
kind of do.
Yeah, gassed up all these women to embrace.
And the fact that she always goes public about the fact that her relationship's ending, she's gonna end the relationship, but then all of a sudden she's still back with the same guy who does these horrible things. So that's why girls will just instantly just forgive and forgive. And when they keep on forgiving, they get classed as hoes, yeah, for some reason, because they just throw themselves to the guy, making it seem like, you know, they're easy, but it's not. So they want attention back from that guy, but he's not gonna give it to her.
I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah.
Cardi B ruined the whole generation. You gotta take it in. Cardi B cancelled the whole generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't lie, I don't, and I do want to see what the future holds. There's gonna be an interesting future, you know that much, innit?
Yeah.
Actually gonna be interesting. I wonder if we're gonna have space wars.
Yeah. Have you seen War of the Worlds or something like that? Have you seen it? Oh my gosh. Huh? It's sick, right? Okay. I think it's gonna be like that.
It's gonna be like that.
Yes. Remember, look, if you think about the corona situation, remember how everything's
Yeah, nah, I get it. The plot wise and that, but you know what? I don't know why, I just feel like the future's gonna be either a flying cars or we say flying cars, but as close as possible, or it's gonna be a desolate wasteland.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of the two, where we're gonna be up there or we're gonna be down there, so it's bleak.
Right.
It's actually bleak. See,
Yeah.
you should have a cooking show.
Huh?
You should have a cooking show. I'm telling you, do one. Show them how you don't wash chicken.
Huh?
Show them how you don't wash chicken.
You fool.
No, but you got show them how you don't wash chicken.
I wash my chicken.
You're not gonna-
Thoroughly. I wash my chicken so clean, yeah, that when you're doing this, yeah, to the chicken, the water's still white, clear. Yeah, you don't see no fungus, no dirt, no cloudiness, none of that bacteria rubbish. Yeah, nothing. I clean it with apple cider vinegar, lemon, and salt. Yes, 3 ingredients, not just the lemon how you people do it. Yeah, just rub the lemon and say, yeah, we definitely wash this chicken. Yeah, let's get frying. Yeah.
She actually got the phone in her hand, just looking up the ingredients.
You fool!
I don't know.
Shut
I
up.
don't want to hear it.
But yeah, that's how I clean my chicken. I clean my chicken, yeah, so good, yeah, that I even take time with each chicken, yeah, and squeeze out their veins. That's how much I clean a chicken.
How is it?
Yeah, I'm OCD. I have to.
I believe you. I actually believe you.
I do.
How long does that take?
It takes longer than usual, but it's worth it.
Of course, but I was on like 10, 15, 20.
10 minutes, make sure.
It's not too bad for veinless chickens.
Yeah,
Doing better than chicken shops.
exactly.
Go on. Okay, that's when we need some care in London.
Yeah.
Bless you. So.